everybody, this is the grain bucket. Me and two of my brothers, Andrew and Dustin, and a good friend Mason built this for the Rat Rod magazine build-off competition. I think it was in 2019, 2020, somewhere in there. We built it out of a Massey 90 combine and its engine. The engine's out of the combine. It's a Chrysler Industrial 265. It's got dual carbs. That carb setup is off of a Plymouth. We had to stretch it about an inch to fit the Chrysler block. I guess probably start in the front and I'll kind of go over the parts and pieces. Thought it was pretty fitting to maybe do a walk around in a wheat field. Hopefully the neighbors don't mind. Ruggles Truck and Trailer, they sponsored the tires on this build. Neighbors of ours. So up front, it's got a Model A front axle, transverse leaf spring. It's got 1970 Buick finned aluminum drum brakes on the forward backing plates. Split wishbone. We used the anhydrous ammonia pipe for the front cross member, and those perches are built out of a sprocket off of a John Deere planter. The grill is a 36 Chevy truck, I believe. We sectioned it and then put the screen out of the combine that would have been protecting the radiator and the combine in there. That exhaust is actually the drive shaft out of a 57 Ford, like Fairlane, I believe. Something like that, 57 Ford. Got it from Pete's in McCook, so. It's got early 40s hydraulic Hildewey shocks all the way around. Might be able to see where we stretch that manifold there. So we just cut here and sections added in. Guy from my brother's work helped us weld that up. The block was actually sitting in the farmer's barn. It had froze one winter, but it ran good, so we pulled it out and set it aside. We JB welded it, and it kind of holds and kind of leaks. We just keep it topped off, but it runs really good, so we just keep it in there. Got a whiskey bottle overflow, Mustang radiator. Steering box is out of like a 71 Plymouth, something or other. The cowl and frame, main frame part, are a 29 Chevy truck. We traded the grain hopper off the combine to a farmer for that. So flip that frame upside down. It's got, there's the temperature gauge and oil pressure. Steering wheel's out of the combine. Drive shaft cover was actually used to be on the front of the combine in front of the steering column. It's got a Borg Warner R10 with electric overdrive transmission out of a 53 Plymouth Granbrook. Ford 9-inch rear end out of a 71 Bronco. Those taillights are emergency beacons out of the power plant my brother works in. We originally had the Massey fuel tank up under the lid there, but it kept plugging the fuel filters with wheat chaff, so we ended up switching it out for a Speedway aluminum one. Let's see, what else did I forget? Chop the windshield down, obviously. electric fans. Not a fan of electric fans, but there was no way to put a mechanical fan in there. No good way, I should say. We drive it. We drove it all the way up to Scotts Bluff and back twice. I don't know. That's probably, I don't know, 250, 300 miles. Drives like a big go-kart. Had to take advantage of this calm night. Been wanting to do this for a long time.